All right. All right. Good morning and welcome to this active flow and breathwork class this morning. My name is Brian and I'm delighted to be here with you. Thank you so much for bringing your attention and presence to this moment with us. And we're going to do a movement practice today. We're going to explore some vinyasa style movement and leading into a preparation for our peak posture today, which will be half moon. And so, excuse me, a block will be really useful for today's practice. We're going to explore this half moon with the aid of the support of a block. And so have your gear necessary for yourself to do your practice. We'll do a little breath work and finish with a twist and some guided rest. So about 45 minutes total time. We'll start as always with a landing. And we'll center and ground, raise gratitude, set our intention. Then we'll move to the mat and we'll begin to do some movements to loosen up the body, get ourselves activated and warmed up, open up the hips and the torso in particular, and then we'll move into the exploration of the preparation for half moon. Finishing again with a twist and some guided rest. There'll be some breath work in there at some point also. We'll manage to kind of activate ourselves. So remember, as always, our first guiding principle, which is support precedes action. So in any time and at all times, ensure that you are supported before you move into any transitionary phase. At any time that you feel you're not being supported, stop. Come out, adjust, vary, take modifications, do what you need to do to find your supports before rejoining. Remember, as always, that this is your practice. You are in, by design, the privacy of your own space. And so I'll be offering and suggesting and inviting some things from over here. But in essence, the only requirement for you is to be present and to breathe. Everything else is an option. So please listen to the wisdom of your own body. Honor that wisdom by giving your body what it's asking for. Your body knows what it needs and will guide you if you pay attention to it. All right, let's land. So I invite you to find a posture in which you are both supported and in which you can lengthen your spine and breathe. So whatever that looks like for you. Maybe you want to sit cross-legged. Maybe you want to sit in a chair with your feet underneath your knees, hip distance apart. Maybe you want to lie on your back and put your feet up the wall. However you need to be to feel supported in this moment, take a moment to find that. Bring yourself into yourself. Come into this place and come into this space. And then establish that posture in a way that you can feel the physical sensation of whatever part of your body is in contact with something. Your feet on the floor or the side of your legs and your sits bones grounded in. Lengthen as you will through the side body, lengthen through the spine, lengthen through the crown. Experiment with tucking the chin so that you can feel that release at the back of the neck and feel that full length of the spine from the base to the crown. And holding that elongated and aligned space in your spine, turn your attention to your breath. Find your inhale as it appears underneath the nasal passages and begin to breathe in and out through the nostrils. Following the inhale in, down into the body cavity, front, back, and sides. Full 360 breath, no stress, no strain, no exertion. And then following the exhale out, noticing on the exhale the release. Feeling the energetic lift of prana on the inhale. Feeling the soothing release of all that is no longer needed on the exhale. Establishing yourself in your breath. Your only requirement is to be present and breathe. Everything else is just a detail. Be here in this moment, in this breath. And as you focus your awareness on your breath, I'll invite you on your next inhale to float your hands to your heart in a way that brings awareness to your heart space. And allow to arise in your heart space gratitude. Any one thing for which you are grateful this morning. Perhaps just the possibility of gratitude today. Whatever it is that arises when gratitude is called forth, I invite you to see that clearly in your mind's eye. And I further invite you to anchor your gratitude in your heart space and hold it there as you move through the practice. And then finally, before we start this morning, I'll invite you to set an intention for your practice today. Perhaps a simple intention to just keep your gratitude anchored in your heart space, or to just be right there with each inhale. And whatever your intention is, I'll invite you to state it to yourself. Hear yourself in your mind's ear as you state your intention in a clear and declarative voice, as if it is already done. And then listening as the echoes of your intention reverberate in your being, I'll invite you to take a full inhale. And as you exhale, if you choose to, allow your chin to drop towards your grateful and intentional heart and offer a benediction to seal your intention as I say, Namo, Namaste. And release the hands, lift the chin, take a full inhale and a complete exhale. And then find your way over to your mat. We're going to begin today in child's pose, wisdom pose. So your knees may be wide on your mat to allow your torso to drop between your thighs, or your knees may come in some form of being together. Your hips will shift back toward your hips in the direction of. They may not find the heels at this point. However, you're just going to shift. The arms will extend out a little bit, popping them up on the fingertips, cupping the palms, pressing into the heel of the palm, and maybe getting a little bit of length underneath the arms. Maybe you'll find that your hips move closer to your heels, maybe not. Now, wonderful place for that block we talked about. Here would be the first place to use that block. Place your forehead on the block and allow yourself to release. This is a position of rest, of reset. And so find this posture at any time during the practice when you feel like you need to reset. This is the reset button, if you will. Now, releasing the forehead, relaxing the shoulders and the shoulder girdle, relaxing the lower back. For a full expression of the pose, bring the hands back by the feet, palms up, further releasing the shoulders and letting that shoulder girdle open up. Maybe massaging your temple to temple by rocking your head side to side, rolling across the forehead. Finding this posture. Okay, we're here. Let us begin to move from here. Mindful of your block. If you're using your block on your inhale, take your arms forward. Walk your fingertips out a little bit, get long. Inhale, come up into a tabletop posture. Mindful of your block, remove the block so that it's not in the way of your practice. And we're going to begin here to gently move the spine. On the inhale, the belly will drop. The lower spine will arch, the hips will rise, the chest and crown of the head will rise, the heart will come forward. Cow posture. On the exhale, we round the spine, release the chin toward the chest, let the head and crown fall, let the hips fall. Then just continue to move with your breath. Begin to align your movement with breath. Inhale, arch and lift. Exhale, round and release. Begin to find your own rhythm, your own pace, your own breath, your own practice. Begin to introduce that ujjayi or ocean breath. Tighten a little bit at the back of the throat so that you can hear your breath in your nostrils. Couple more here. Inhale to center. Lengthen through the crown, press back through the hips. On the exhale, walk the hands forward. Let the chest drop toward the mat. Keep the hips high. Coming into your heart melting pose. Maybe your forehead reaches the mat. Maybe you use your block for support. Maybe you're just moving out a little bit. Find your posture. Walk the fingertips out a little further. Release the heart a little further. Breathe here. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale here. A full inhalation. A complete exhale. Walk the hands back underneath the shoulders. Press into the fingertips and the heel of the palm. Get long through the forearms. Curl the toes. Just curl the toes and press into the ball of the foot. Feel that stretch along the bottom part of the foot. Then press back through the heels, pressing into the hands and back through the heels. Feel the pelvic bones start to tilt. Feel the knees start to rise. Find this posture first, just gently lifting the knees. Inhale here. Exhale here. A full inhalation. On the exhale, press through the arms, lift the hips toward the ceiling. Let the crown drop toward the mat. Chest and stomach goes back toward the thighs. Heels fall to the bottom of your mat. This is your downward dog. Take a moment here to establish your dog. Home page. Inhaling and exhaling. Bend one knee. Press back through the opposite heel. Switch with your breath. Bend the other knee. Press back through the other heel. This is walking your dog. Take your dog for a little walk here. Your rhythm, your pace, your breath, your practice. Couple more steps here. And then inhale, bend both knees. Press the hips back toward the wall behind you. Maybe you feel your knees release. And then lift the hips toward the ceiling. And then let the heels drop. Take a full inhale. A complete exhale. Inhale to a plank. If you had to adjust your hands and feet slightly in order to balance yourself in plank, now you are aligned where you need to be. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Waking up from here, inhale, plank. Exhale, drop knees, chest, chin, or bend the elbows back toward the hips, lower down, come all the way down to the mat. Release the tops of the feet. Inhale, lift the crown of the head, lift the heart. Press into the tops of the feet, feel the knees engage. Cobra. Find your cobra. Maybe pick up your hands, maybe not. Little to no weight in the hands, you're just aligning here. Full inhale. Exhale, lower down. Curl the toes. Inhale, press up to a plank. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Take a breath. Full inhalation. Complete exhale. Inhale, look up between the hands. Exhale, bring the left foot forward between the hands. Help it if you need to. Drop the right knee and top of the right foot to the mat. Release the top of the right foot. Inhale, stabilize here. Bring yourself upright. Arms go high. Torso aligns and straightens. Maybe hook the thumbs. Maybe interlace the fingers. Maybe your hands don't touch. Just find your lift here. Full inhalation. Lengthen through the fingertips. Exhale. Sink that right quad, the front of the right thigh, toward the back of the left heel. Drop in. Full inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, maybe look up. Exhale, bring the hands down. Frame the foot. Lift the knee and step back. Downward facing dog. Full inhalation. Complete exhale. Inhale to a plank. Exhale, lower down, come down to the mat, release the tops of the feet. Inhale, the cobra. Exhale, lower down, curl the toes of the feet. Inhale, press up to a plank. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Take a full inhale. And a complete exhale. Inhale, look up between the hands. Exhale, bring the right foot forward. Help it if you need to. Drop the left knee in the top of the left foot. Stabilize and then rise. Inhale here. Arms go high. Find your position. Maybe it's different on this side. No worries. Exhale, sink in. Inhale, get long. Exhale. Find your posture. A full inhalation. Maybe look up. Exhale. Hands down, frame the foot, curl the toes, lift the knee, step back, press back, downward facing dog. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale to a plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise to cobra. Exhale, lower down. Curl the toes. Inhale, press up to plank. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Full inhalation. Complete exhale. Inhale, look up between the hands. Exhale, left foot forward into a lunge. Take a moment here, press back through the right heel. Keep the right knee lifted, but stay low, supported. Hands are down, torso is long. We're just lunging to open through the hip girdle here. Breathe, full inhale. Bring your right hand closer to your left foot. Align yourself. Inhale, get long through the crown. Exhale, rotate the torso to the left. Maybe take the left hand high or to the left hip. Stacking the shoulders, simple twist. Continue to press back through the heel for length and balance. Lengthen through the crown. Inhale here. Exhale. Left hand down. Right hand walks out wide. And step the right foot forward to join the left. Forward fold. Take a moment here and forward fold to breathe. Find release. Maybe grab opposite elbow. In front of or behind the legs. Bracing. Providing a little support. Breathing deep. Full inhale. Experiment with your balance in your feet as you lift the hips and straighten the legs. Bringing the forehead toward the shins. Inhale here. Exhale, release the hands. Now, bring the hands alongside the body. Step the left foot back into a lunge. Lengthen through the crown and press back through the heel. Find this length first. Inhale here. Exhale, bring the left hand closer to the right foot. Inhale. Exhale, rotate the torso to the right. Maybe bringing the right hand to the hip or maybe toward the ceiling. Simple twist, opposite direction. Pressing back to the heel for stability and balance. Breathing here. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale. Right hand down, left hand out. Step the left foot forward to join the right forward fold. Breathe. Full inhalation. Complete exhale. Take your hands to your shins, palms facing the shins. Straighten the arms, lift the torso, flat back. Halfway up, we call this. Or inhale, breathe behind the heart. Exhale, release the hands, release the head. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, full. Bend the knees, sink the hips a little bit. Feel the weight settle in the feet. Balanced and sure here. Find your breath. Keep your chin tucked as you begin to roll your torso upright. One vertebra at a time. Saving the head and neck for last. As the torso comes upright, the shoulders will roll up and down. The head will lift. Crown will go high. Breathe here, full inhale. Take the arms up, get long. Exhale, bring the hands to prayer at the chest. Take a moment here in mountain to establish your balance, to establish yourself. Check in with your gratitude and your intention. I'm going to put all that together now into our sun salutation. On the inhale, the arms will go high. On the exhale, we'll hinge and fold. On the inhale, we'll come to a flat back. On the exhale, we'll hinge and fold. Place the hands beside the feet. Step the right foot back into a lunge. Take a breath here and lunge. On the exhale, step the left foot back to join the right. Inhale to a plank. Exhale, lower down, knees, chest, chin, or reverse push-up. Inhale, rise up, cobra, or maybe you're preparing for up dog at this point. Exhale, lower down, curl the toes. Inhale, press to a plank. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Full inhalation. Complete exhale. Inhale, look up between the hands. Exhale, right foot forward. Take a moment here and lunge on this side to take a breath. Full inhale. Back through the heel, long through the crown. Exhale, left foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root and rise. Gathering as you go, arms up, tall mountain, greet the sun, greet the day. Exhale, hands to prayer, take a breath. Full inhalation. Complete exhale. Inhale, the arms go high. Exhale, we hinge and fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, hands beside the feet. Left foot back into a lunge. Take a breath. Inhale, again long. Exhale, right foot goes back and joins it. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower down, your choice. Inhale, rise up, cobra or up dog maybe at this point. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Full inhalation. Complete exhale. Inhale, look up between the hands. Exhale, left foot forward. Take a breath here in this lunge. Inhale, get long. Exhale, right foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root and rise through tall mountain. Exhale, release, settle in, take a breath. A full inhale. A complete exhale. Inhale, the arms go high. Exhale, we hinge and fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, hinge and fold, hands beside the feet. Right foot back, left foot back, and lower. All one big combination move. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Full inhalation. Complete exhale. Inhale, look up between the hands. Exhale, left foot forward, right foot joins it, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root and rise. Exhale, hands to prayer, mountain posture. Take a breath. Inhale here. Exhale here. Inhale the arms up. Find your flow. Exhale, forward fold. Find your breath. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, hinge and fold. Left foot back, right foot joins it and lower. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog, full inhalation. Complete exhale. Inhale, look up between the hands. Exhale, right foot forward, left foot joins it, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root and rise. Exhale, release the hands, mountain posture. Now, stay with this. We're going to modify into a sun B. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, sink your hips back and down as if you're sitting into a chair. Now, your hands need to come to your prayer at your chest or to your hips or even to your knees for support. Remember that support precedes action. So be in your supported posture. Take a breath here in chair. Check your posture and alignment. Look down and see your toes. If you don't see your toes, move your knees back, move your hips back till you see your toes. Torso is relatively straight, maybe slightly angled forward, but we're not hunched over in a half forward fold. We're upright. Inhale here. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, hinge and fold, hands beside the feet. Step the right foot back into a lunge. Now, take a moment here, drop the right foot so the heel goes down and in towards the center of the mat, and the right toes go off alongside the mat. Take a breath here in this posture. So we're supporting ourselves. So take a moment, maybe pick up your hands and make sure that your weight is balanced in your feet. You're here. Inhale here, and slowly bring the torso upright. Bring your hands first to your hips. Now, you'll notice that the hip on the right side wants to open up off the long side of the mat. So make a micro adjustment in your feet so that you can keep the hips and the ribs and the chest and the shoulders and the head facing off the top of your mat. Balanced in. Check your alignment in your left foot. Look down and see your left big toe inside the left knee. Breathe here. Inhale, take the arms up. Again, find your hand position. What's right for you. Maybe your hands don't touch. It's all good. This is your warrior. Inhaling. Maybe look up. See what's called you forth. Exhale, sink into that left knee and back into that right foot. Powerful posture. Full inhalation. Exhale, bring the hands down. Frame the foot. Step the left foot back to join the right. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. A full inhale. A complete exhale. Inhale, look up between the hands. Exhale, right foot comes forward between the hands. Take a moment here to take a breath. Drop the left heel down and in. So the left toes walk alongside the mat. And again, take a moment to establish your balance in your feet. Steady and sure, centered and on the inhale, bring the torso upright, hands to the hips. Now, notice on this side, the left hip wants to open. So take a moment to make any micro adjustments you need to align yourself so that your hips, ribs, chest, shoulders, and head are off the front of the mat. Inhale, take the arms up. Maybe look up. Exhale, sink in. Find your warrior. Full inhalation. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale. Hands down, frame the foot. Step back, press back. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. A full inhalation. A complete exhale. Inhale, look up between the hands. Exhale, left foot forward, right foot joins it, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Now pay attention. Hands to the knees, to the hips, to prayer at the chest or over, and sink the hips as you come into your chair. Find your alignment here. Check your toes. A full inhale. A complete exhale. Inhale, straighten the legs, take the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands to prayer. Woo. Full inhale. Complete exhale. All right. We're going to explore that warrior posture from this place. So inhale, take the arms up. Tall mountain. Exhale, bring the hands to prayer or to your hips. Find your support. Find yourself on the left foot, rooting into the left foot, straightening and finding balance in the left leg. Maybe your right heel lifts. Maybe your right toes lift. Maybe your right knee lifts. Doesn't matter. None of that is critical. You're just finding your balance on your left side. Inhaling. And then as you exhale, step that right foot back, dropping the heel down and in. Bend into the left knee. And then take a moment to establish your balance here. So the tendency is as we lean into the left knee, that right heel begins to come up. So we want to adjust our posture so that we're supported in the right foot equally with the left foot. The balance, the point of support, the base of support is your feet. Aligning your hips. Inhale, take your arms up. Exhale, sink into that left knee. This is your warrior. Breathe here for a moment. A full inhale. A complete exhale. Inhale, get long. Exhale, drop the arms to shoulder height, opening the chest off the wide side of your mat. Stacking the shoulders front to back, top to bottom, better way to say it. Looking down over that left middle finger. Opening back through that right middle finger. Engaging the core to support your lower back muscles and breathing into your warrior two. Steady and sure through the hip girdle. Breathing here. Inhale. Exhale. On the inhale, bring the right arm alongside the mat, rotate the torso back forward, find warrior one. On the exhale, hands come down, frame the foot, steps back, press back. Inhale to a plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Full inhalation. Complete exhale. Inhale, look up between the hands. Exhale, right foot forward, left heel down and in. Take a moment to establish your balance in your feet, and then rise up. Find your arm position. Align your hips and sink into that right knee. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale here, get long. Exhale, open the torso, shine off the wide side of your mat. Look down over that right middle finger as you open back through that left middle finger. Shoulders are stacked. Core is engaged. Balance steady and sure. Warrior two. Fully present. Fully aware. Cognizant. Seeing your mission in front. Aware of where you've been behind. Conscious of what's around you on the front and back. Breathing here. Steady and sure. A full inhale, rotate the left arm. Hips come forward, warrior one. Exhale, bring the hands down, frame the foot, step back. Inhale to your plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. A full inhale. A complete exhale. Inhale, look up between the hands. Exhale, left foot forward, right foot joins it, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root and rise. Gathering as you go. Exhale, release your hands. Take a moment to take a breath. Release the hands. Take a moment to find your gear. Find your block. Bring your block into your left hand and place the block in front of your mat, in front of the left foot. Bring your hands to prayer at the chest. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, hands beside the feet. Step the left foot back and drop the left heel down and in. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, sink in. Warrior one. Full inhale here. Complete exhale. Now, inhale here. Exhale, bring the hands to the hips. You're going to roll to the ball of that right foot. Establish yourself here in the left foot. Feel that energy down from the knee through the heel, balancing you there. And then begin to walk that right foot forward until you feel like you're balanced in that left leg. Take your left hand to your block. Support yourself here. Support precedes action. Maybe this is your edge. Extend through the crown, press back through the hips. Just be here. Maybe you feel those right toes begin to get a little lighter. Maybe the right toes come off the mat. Maybe the right foot rises level with the hip. Just find your spot here. Steady and short through the left leg. Long and straight through the torso. Oppositional energy here. Up and down through the leg. Front and back through the crown and the foot. Breathing. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale here. A full inhalation. On the exhale, slowly bring the right foot down next to the left. Release the left hand, come into a forward fold. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root and rise, gathering as you go. Exhale, release the hands. Take a breath. Find your block. Move it in front of your right foot. Find your mountain. Hands to prayer. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, hands beside the feet. Step the left foot back to a lunge, then drop the left heel down and in. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, sink in. Warrior one. Find yourself here. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale, bring the hands to the hip. Roll to the ball of the left foot. Establish yourself in balance in that right foot. Feel that energy engagement through the right heel, the ball of the right foot. Lean your torso forward and begin to bring that left foot little baby steps until you feel that the right foot has got you. Bring your right hand to the block. Lengthen through the crown. Press down into the right foot. Maybe begin to straighten that leg. Maybe the left toes get a little loose. Maybe they lift off the mat. Left toes lift off the mat. I can talk. Maybe the left heel rises level with the hips and the crown. Long line of energy, up and down, back and forth. Breathing here. A full inhale. A complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale here. A full inhalation. On the exhale, slowly bring the left foot to meet the right, forward fold. Release the hands, release the head. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root and rise, gathering as you go. Exhale, release the hands. Woo. Take your block, move it back in front of the left foot. We got one more option here. Maybe you want to add on a little bit. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, hands beside the feet, right foot back, right heel down and in. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, sink in. Inhale, get long. Exhale, bring the hands to the hip. Roll to the ball of the right foot. Lengthen through the torso. Pop that right foot in a little bit. Bring your left hand to that block. Lift that right leg, perhaps. Right hand may go to the hip. Now, you may feel that your right shoulder can open off the long side of your mat. You might not. It depends. Everything depends. But you may want to try to stack the shoulders. You may even want to think about taking that right arm high. And maybe you can even look up and see your right thumb, maybe not. This would be your half moon posture. Breathing here. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Whoa. Exhale here. Full inhale. Exhale. Bring the right foot. Release the head. Release the hands. Forward fold. Inhale. Flat back. Exhale. Fold. Inhale. Root and rise. Tall mountain. Exhale. Release the hands. Take a breath. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Find your block. Move it in front of the right foot. Establish yourself. Inhale, the arms go high. Exhale, we hinge and fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, hands beside the feet. Left foot back, down and in. Inhale, rise up, warrior. Exhale, sink in. A full inhale. Exhale, hands come to the hips. Roll to the ball of the left foot. Inch into that right foot, extend through the crown. Find your support on the block with the right hand. Lengthen and lift, perhaps. Left hand on the hip. Right leg straight. Long through the crown and back to the heel. Maybe you notice very much difference one side to the other. Maybe your left shoulder begins to open. Maybe your abdomen begins to rotate. Maybe your left arm goes high. Maybe you look up and see your left thumb. Maybe not. Your variation, your practice. Inhale here. Exhale here. A full inhalation. A complete exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Left foot joins the right. Release the hands. Release the head. Forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root and rise. Exhale, release the hands. Take a breath. Side out. All right, going to make our way down to the mat for our twist. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, hands beside the feet. Step the right foot back, step the left foot back, and lower to the mat. Release the toes. Release the head and the hands. Roll to your back, either direction. Find yourself fully supported on the mat. So check that there's no arching in the lower back. So maybe you need to tilt the pelvic bowl a little bit to feel the lower spine supported. And then slowly bring your heels toward your hips, your knees toward the ceiling. Keep your hips in line. Now, if you have that block, you might want to put that block between your thighs just to find that alignment, just for a moment. Feeling into that alignment. Once you have that alignment, release the block, keep the alignment. Arms come out 30 to 60 degrees to create a little space. Now, walk the feet out to the edges of the mat. Let the knees fall inward. Bring your hands to your abdomen to feel the release in your abdomen. And we're simply going to windshield wiper the legs here a little bit to release any tension. So
Check your crown. Make sure you're not scooted up in your neck, scrunched in your neck. Release the head long, the back of the head relaxed to the mat. The full back of the body is supported. We're inhaling here, and then as we exhale, just let both knees go over to the right to the extent that they go. No need to force or push or do. Just allow gravity and the weight of the knees to take the knees to the right. Take a breath here, full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale, knees back to center. Feel them touch lightly in the center. Inhale here. Exhale, let both knees go over to the left to the extent that they go. Just find whatever's available. No need to push or do. We're just allowing. Take a breath here, full inhale. Complete exhale. So your hands on your abdomen to keep if you feel like you're starting to clench and engage through the abdomen, now you're having movement, so there's going to be engagement, but you don't want to be tightening up too much here. This is an active rest posture. Inhale back to center. Now we're just going to do that with the breath. Exhale right. Inhale center. Exhale left. Inhale center. Find your rhythm, your pace, your breath, your practice. Just feeling into releasing through the hips. We've been working those hips a bit today. I'm going to let this release happen here. Try to maintain your foot position. You'll notice your feet might want to wander towards the bottom of the mat. That's natural. No need to overdo any tension. No bring no tension into it. Just allow, but just try to maintain the stable posture here. Couple more. Notice knees stay together as they come up, lightly touch, fall to the other side. Your breath. All right, one more here. Inhale to center, walk the feet back in alignment with the hips. Bring the knees in toward the chest. Reach up and grab just below the knees and squeeze. Maybe bring your forehead toward your knees, squeeze. Maybe you can make a tighter little ball, bringing your hands below your feet, your knees, your nose between your knees. Inhale here. Retain this breath and squeeze. Pull everything towards the center. Engage and lock in tight, 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 and then release. Let the legs go long. Let the toes fall open. Let the heels move as wide as it's comfortable for you on your mat. Bring your hands down by your hips, palms up. Lengthen through the crown, pull down on the side ribs. Feel the entire backside of the body supported here. And then take a moment here to provide yourself with any additional supports that you may want in this guided rest posture. Maybe you have an eye cloth, a blanket or a shawl, a bolster. Anything that'll provide you perhaps 1% more support. Take a moment to avail yourselves of that. And then let go. Allow yourself to release entirely. This is your guided rest, your rest position. This is an important posture. We do these dynamic postures to generate and move energy. We do these releasing postures, these integrating postures to allow that energy to settle and integrate and move through the body. Very healing and restorative. This is vital to our practice. Let go. Allow yourself this gift of rest. And honor yourself for giving yourself this gift of rest. Releasing, feeling yourself held, fully supported, held by gravity, surrounded, cloaked, encompassed, blanketed in the warmth of your own space, the heat of your own practice, the light of your own soul. Just be here and let go.
Releasing any analysis, releasing any shaping of the breath of the body at this point, just allowing everything to just be. And letting the practice integrate into the cells of your being, restoring and healing, rejuvenating, regenerating. Feeling into the wonder of the gift of stillness and rest. Now, if you're like me and you find that your mind just likes to be active, regardless of whether you want it to rest or not, then I offer you a suggestion. You suggest to your mind that it simply track your body, starting at the crown of your head, just outside and above the top of your head, and then slowly tracking down the body, bit by bit, just looking with curiosity for any areas of tightness, any tension, any constriction or contraction, just to notice if you have that. You know, from the crown, moving down the body, just noticing, oh, there's something there. Oh, maybe there's something there. Just noticing that. No need to do anything with it. Just be aware. Just being aware of yourself and what you're experiencing in this moment. And continue to explore this wonderful rejuvenative rest. And we'll do that in the awesome power of silence for the next couple minutes. If perchance you notice that your attention has wandered away, I invite you to just bring gratitude to that noticing. And then gently and compassionately return your focus to your breath. Reestablishing your awareness in your breath, begin to reconnect with your body by wiggling your toes and your fingers, maybe rotating your wrists and your ankles, reintroducing movement and awareness. Continuing to reawaken the body, I invite you on your next inhale to bring your knees toward the ceiling, your heels toward your hips, and extend your right arm alongside your head, bicep by the ear. Take a moment here in preparation to roll to your right side, and as you are prepared, and only when you are prepared to, gently roll to your right side, using that right arm to cradle your head and neck. Take a moment here on your right side to acclimate to being on your right side, heart higher than lifting and breathing, finding your breath, and then preparing to be upright again. And as you are prepared, and only when you are prepared, gently bring your left hand in front of your body and use your left arm to help leverage yourself back to a seated posture. As you reestablish yourself in your seated posture, check in with your gratitude and your intention that you set earlier. Check in and see where those are at, and then reconnect with your breath and your heart by inhaling your hands to your heart in a way that brings awareness to your heart space. And I invite you to once again allow to arise gratitude, maybe one more thing for which you are grateful. And again, maybe just the possibility that there could be one more thing for which you are grateful. And then settle into this secure and supported posture and recognize your gratitude. And as you are aware of yourself in gratitude in your space, I will take this opportunity to extend my sense of gratitude to you from this space. Thank you so much for coming and sharing your practice with me. I'm honored to be here, truly. And as always, I invite and encourage you to stay here in grateful rest for as long as you like. And when you do rise, please take your gratitude and the echoes of your practice with you as you go through the rest of your day, lifting yourself and all that you come into contact with. Have an amazing day.